She's a little upset with me because she was messing with the camera and I gave her papa. Say hi, mama. Hi. Here's my big chunky baby. Hey everybody. Hey YouTube. Hi y'all. Hello. How you doing? I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay, thank you. I'm coming back today with another story time. If you cannot see, if you cannot tell, I am in one of my favorite pair of pajamas. Okay. Friends all day, all the way. So like I said, today I'm coming to y'all with another story time. It's actually going to be a part 2 of my the story of when I went off with my boyfriend. Man. I do want to say first and foremost, thank y'all for supporting me. I have been getting more and more subscribers every day, so I do want to thank every single one of y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm at 66 now, and that's not a big number to a lot of people, but that's a big number to me. I just want to thank each and every 66 one of y'all. Tell y'all that I'm so appreciative. I love y'all so much. Thank you for supporting me and watching my videos. Let's run those numbers up more. Let's get up there. I'm reaching my 1 year mark, and I'm not where I thought I would be, but that's my fault because I wasn't being consistent enough, and that's gonna change. We're in a new year, new time, new season, new era, new all of that. So look out for more and new content from me on my Facebook. No, not Facebook. On Instagram and on my TikTok. 10 Toes Bout It. TenToesBoutit. I'm gonna have it right here. Make sure y'all follow me. Tell your friends to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, push them out, all that stuff. So yeah, like I said, this is the part 2 of my little boyfriend. What did I call him? I don't remember what I named him, y'all. I definitely should have went back. That's not very professional of me. I don't remember. I'm not gonna say his real name either. I would call him, because I cannot remember what I named him. So I'm gonna call him Boyfriend. What was his name? I don't remember. Anyway, so I'm gonna call him Boyfriend, right? So my last video where I left off at, so I got home from leaving Boyfriend at the library, and so I ended up getting upstairs, and Mom opened the door real slow. It definitely was it was almost as if, like when you go to hell and like Satan is opening the gates and he's just like, welcome home. It was giving that. Looking back, I can't be mad at Headache because really, what else would she have done? She had my jacket, my book bag, his 50,000-pound book bag, his 50-pound jacket. Mind you, he was like this big. Her stuff, her book bag and her jacket, like she wasn't about to go home with that stuff. So I can't really be mad, but it was just like, why would you come here? You could have left it. I really don't know what I would have even done, really. I probably would have went home too. So, Headache, if you're watching this, I'm not mad anymore. Because I really don't know what I expected the girl to do. We were, 14 years old? And we've never been in a situation before, because, like, when it comes to, like, sex and boys and stuff, I, like, did all that stuff late. So we didn't even know what to do. But she was done over in the corner looking like my mom but she didn't. My mom didn't hit her. But it definitely was, it was giving, you just got 40 last year, your name is Leroy. To this day, I don't really remember what she told my mom. I think she told her that me and Boyfriend had went to the store and the library closed. I feel like she said something. I definitely think she snitched just a little bit. Or, my mom, if y'all see my other story times, you know that my mother was very in tune with me, so it's not like my lying would have made anything better, because she knew. My mom knew her daughter, you know. So I don't remember what she said. I remember I told her that we went to the store, and I remember getting into detail the sandwich that I bought, some juice. He bought soda, and I'm like, oh, like he big spender, like he went and spent money on me. We got a sandwich. She's like, oh, what kind of sandwich you got? Was it a hero or a sub? Was it hot or cold? Was it 6 feet or 2 feet? Like she mad like details, like my like. If you know I'm lying, why are you putting all this pressure on me? What I remember from that night was that I remember opening the door, seeing her, seeing all of our stuff. My mom didn't say anything. She was just like, oh, where were you, whatever. But like, not much else she said. And I tell you, the disappointment I felt it through the walls. And we were living in New York, so you know, it's not like the walls was thick anyway. But like, I just felt it. I felt like every time she looked at the wall to my room, she was just like, and I'm sitting on my bed like just covered in shame. I think this happened on a Friday because I don't remember going back to school until like a couple days later. I wasn't allowed to use the phone, so I couldn't call Headache. I couldn't watch TV. Like I was grounded, basically. I'm grounded. But we get back to school Monday. Again, like I had everything taken away from me, so I didn't have a way to talk to Headache the whole weekend. So I get to school and I'm like, girl, she got beat. That girl's mother didn't stop whooping her ass until maybe like 16, 17 years old. Like she, for like 14-year-old girl, whooped her ass. Without getting into too much detail, if you knew Headache and if you knew her mom, her getting her ass beat is not surprising because she was not a nice lady. She was not a nice lady. She was very judgmental. She was a little racist. That's another, she used to say stuff like, this I can understand. She told Headache that to stop being my friend and I'm a bad influence and you can't trust me and I just want to get her in trouble and I don't care about her. And I'm just like, I just wanted to spend some time with my little boyfriend. Like, again, like all this is new. And I feel like I'm a little bit late in the game, so I don't know how to maneuver nothing. I don't know how to handle anything. I'm just like, I just wanted to see my boyfriend. Because mind you, again, we didn't have each other's number. We just had each other's email. And then back in the day, it was DSL like internet. So it's not like I could just hop on the computer and email my boyfriend. I am him. Like, it was a lot of work we had to do. And I'm just like, guys, like, my bad. I just wanted to see my boyfriend. We couldn't be friends no more, and you know, all the bad stuff she already thought of me on top of what just happened. So so to take it back a little bit, when me and boyfriend was on the bus after our excursion that took a couple hours, I thought he was going to do the, you know, the gentleman thing and come upstairs with me to meet my mom. Well, it really wouldn't have been to meet my mom. You know what? Yeah, no. Because my mom was real sassy back then, so she probably would have mouthed off to him. And you know, boys back then, I'm a grown-ass man, who you talking to? Like, he wouldn't have got crazy with my mom, but he probably would have said something, and then I don't like nobody saying that to my mother, so like, blah. So like, you know, he didn't come with me to get my stuff. So how he got his stuff, we'll get there. So we like I said, we didn't have each other. We didn't have like a phone. I didn't have his phone number or nothing like that. So his stuff was in my house for like a week, two. His stuff was in my house for like 2 weeks. And I mean, like, his stuff, like his coat, and it was wintertime, his book bag, like he was in school. Like, how did you go 2 whole weeks without none of your stuff? Your parents didn't ask where your stuff was. Like, do boy moms just don't care as much as girl moms, I guess. But like, how did you go to school for 2 whole weeks and you don't have anything? And mind you, I'm looking through his bag, so he got stuff in it. He got school books, notebooks, and all of that stuff. And like, I'm going through his bag, and I would think, like, you know, we're 14, 15 years old, and we're having this romance, and you know, we just got into this, we just hit this I don't know, this roadblock as a couple. Like, I would think that maybe he would write some stuff in his notebook about me, like, oh, you know, like, I love her, like, she's mad beautiful, la la la. There was no indication of me nowhere in his bag. He was a rapper, so he had a bunch of little rhymes and shit in his. I cannot tell y'all where this romantic in me came from. I think it was because, like, movies like Ever After were my favorite, so like I take small things and I expect them to be huge romantic gestures, and then when it's not, I'm just heartbroken. So to see that nothing in his bag had any relation to me, I was like, yo, fuck this nigga. Like, you must not love me. You must not love me. Mind you, we were together for like a month at this point. You must not be in love with me the way I'm in love with you, because how you look at my notebook. I don't know what this man's last name was, but in my notebook, boyfriend, girlfriend, I love boyfriend, Mrs. Boyfriend, whatever I made up his last name to be. How dare you not reciprocate the energy? So how I got back his stuff was how we maintained our relationship. I bumped into him on the bus. And I remember seeing him, and I'm just like, bro, like, your stuff is in my house. First of all, I'm like, hi, boyfriend, I missed you. I didn't see him in like a week after all this happened. I didn't see him in dumb long. No, however long I had his stuff in my house. So I'm like mad happy to see him, and he just like, you know, man, like, he was weird. He was a weird boy. I don't think he never not liked me. He was just strange. I like strange men, if you can't tell. So I see him, and I saw him in the morning, and I cannot remember how we ended up coordinating to get his stuff. I think it was one of those, you know, y'all remember back in the day, oh, meet me on Southern Boulevard in Westchester, 4 o'clock. Mind you, the person you're talking to doesn't go to your school. Your school is all the way over there, and the other person's school is all the way over there. But trying to know where Southern Boulevard in Westchester is, so you're like, all right, 4 o'clock, I'll meet you there. It was one of those. So I'm like, yeah, meet me on the corner of and at this time and this day, and blah, blah, blah. So he meets me, and I pull up with my mama, and again, like, mind you, my mom was mad sassy, so she's over there, young man, and all this stuff, and I'm just like, she had to be the mother and the father, which was like, because she's trying to be the sassy mom, like, oh, but then she's also trying to be like the tough dad, like, what are your intentions with my daughter? And I'm like, ma, like, can we not? She was so embarrassing. I remember he was like, oh, your mom is mad cute or something like that. Like, I feel like he wasn't trying to be funny, but like, why would you call a grown-ass woman cute? He was like, oh, she's mad cute. And she was like, cute is for puppies and kittens. I'm beautiful. Looking back, 30-year-old me would have been like, bitch, you better tell that nigga. Ah! But 14-year-old me was like, understandably, like, she's my mom, like, I'm girl, but and he was like, my bad. And I'm like, yo, can we like disperse? So I gave him his giant ass book bag and his stupid ass coat, and you know, my mom was still popping off at the mouth at this man, and I'm like, let's just go. So we left, and you know, I was grounded, I was in trouble naturally, and I don't think I ever seen boyfriend again after that, actually. I think that probably was the last time I saw him. So that's how we broke up. We never saw each other again. Actually, I seen him maybe like a year later. We didn't talk because he was with some girl. But you know, I didn't cause a scene because at that time I was already dealing with somebody, which I will come back and tell y'all about that guy. That was my summer school boyfriend. But like, yeah, like, I see him, he was over there with his little girlfriend, and I was like, okay, but like, he met my mom. Beat. Then that was pretty much the rest of that. So I don't know why I made it a part 2. It's mad short. I just wanted to make another video. But yeah, like, I'm gonna leave it right here. Like, that was the end of it. Like, he, you know, moved on and got another girl, and then that was it. Like, you know. But like, this was what, 2000, I think I said 2007. in the first part of my video, but like, how back in the day, how did anybody date? And like, I know, like, you know, we're between the ages of like 13 and 15, so it's not like real dating, but like, how did y'all do it? Like, I went to an all-girls school, so I wasn't around boys all the time, but then when I was, like, I felt like I didn't know how to talk to boys. Like, they like, oh, and I'm just like it's oh but then, you know, like, we didn't really have the social media. Like, we I don't believe I was on MySpace yet. I was. I had a Skonex, which no one seems to remember. It was real, I promise you. If you were in New York City back in high school, between 2007 and 9, I would say, if you remember Skonex, please let me know, because I talk to my friends about it now and they don't seem to remember. They think I'm making it up. Skonex was real. Like, you know, like, now we got the Instagram. We got everything. Now we got dating apps and social media, and like, this almost, you very rarely would you find someone who does not have any type of social media nowadays. But like, back in the day, we had to get to know each other on the phone, and like, and actually meet up and stuff. Like, if you were a teen back then, let me know in the comments, like, how did y'all do it? How did y'all even do that? Because like, it's not embarrassing, and then, you know, it's like, gotta meet the parents and like my God. But thank you for making it this far, this short little wrap up. Again, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna have more material coming, more videos, more laughs, more this, more that. Again, my name is Bella Waldorf. This is 10 Toes About It, and I love you.